Welcome to Campaign Finance Basics. In this short video, we'll review what counts as an expenditure, what treasurers must track, and the rules on how campaign money may be used. Let's get started. So what is an expenditure? An expenditure is any payment, transfer, or obligation, even if made outside an election year, to support or oppose a candidate or ballot measure. The term expenditure also includes any payment or other transfer made by a political committee. Let's talk about record-keeping requirements. Treasurers must record each payee's name and mailing address, the amount of the expenditure, method of payment, the purpose, and date the expense was made. How are expenditures disclosed? Expenditures of $50 or less during an election requires the amount of the expenditure, method of payment, date and purpose description, but does not require the payee's name or mailing address to be disclosed to the public. These expenditures are disclosed on the Aggregated Non-Media Expenditures Form CRO 1315. Expenditures exceeding $50 during an election requires the payee's name, mailing address, amount of the expenditure, method of payment, date and purpose description to be disclosed to the public. These expenditures are disclosed on the Disbursements Form CRO 1310. Treasurers must also track and report loan repayments, refunds and reimbursements, outstanding loans, and debts and obligations. Let's briefly discuss allowed uses for campaign funds. Expenditures made from a candidate's campaign account are limited to expenses resulting from the campaign or from holding public office, contributions to qualifying nonprofit organizations, candidate contributions, contributions to another candidate or party committee, returning a contribution to a contributor, paying campaign finance penalties assessed against the committee, payments to the state S-Cheat fund, and donations to a legal expense fund. How are expenditures paid? Expenditures of more than $50 must be made with a verifiable form of payment, for example, a campaign check or debit card, and not with cash. All expenditures for media, including television, newspaper ads, and billboards, must be made using a verifiable form of payment. That's a quick overview of expenditures. For additional information, please see the Campaign Finance Manual, advisory opinions, and other guidance that appears on the State Board of Elections website. Reach out to the State Board of Elections anytime with questions.